Alright, so by now, every person should know who Cooper Flagg is if you play basketball. If you play 2K26, then y'all know that 6'8s and 6'9s are like the best heights to make for builds now. But for the ones who do not know who Cooper Flagg is, he's a 6'9", #1 overall pick in the 2025 to 2026 NBA draft. Bro was so tough that Duke University paid him so much money just to come back for another year. But he's too good, so why not just go ahead and go to the NBA? Without that being said though, ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I'll be giving y'all a Cooper Flagg build. Now, in one of my recent videos, somebody did say that all 6'9 and 6'8 builds are the same in the comment section. Honestly, I totally agree, but this build is like Cooper Flagg, and as well as that, we get shades of Cooper Flagg in the build. So now, before we get started, all I want on this video is 25 likes, and for y'all to, of course, subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications to know when I drop my next video. But without further ado, let's dive right into it. Alright, so now we're in the My Player Builder, and I'll be showing y'all how to make this 6'9 Cooper Flagg build, bro. This is gonna be a great build, I promise y'all, like I just said. But you know, in the My Player Builder, we have, of course, create your own Pro 20 NBA builds. Go ahead and click create your own. So when you're creating your own build, the first thing needs to, of course, be Cooper, and the last name needs to be Flagg with 2 G's. So go ahead and do first name is Cooper, last name needs to be Flagg with 2 G's. Handed, I think he's right-handed, and jersey number I believe is 2. So go ahead and do that. But honestly, you could change it in, like, you know what I'm saying, the settings afterwards after you make this build. So it's all up to y'all. But like I said, Cooper Flagg, right-handed, and jersey number is 2. Now, starting off, right, I'm gonna go ahead and put his position as a small forward. I could do shooting guard, but I'm doing small forward position. He is playing point guard supposedly this year. We're gonna see how that goes. I wish I could do a 6'9 point guard, but that's not gonna happen. So go do small forward position. Next up for the height, I am doing 6'9. Next up for the weight, I'll be doing 199 pounds. And then for the wingspan, it will be 7'1. I wish it was taller than that or longer than that, but it's gonna be 7'1. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, right? Looking at this build, for one, you might be able to unlock a Crasher Takeover afterwards, after, you know what I'm saying, you make this build. It's going to be a great build for 2's court, low-key. I do see the vision already, but you're going to be able to unlock an 80 strength and have like an 80 offensive and defensive rebound, so this build is definitely going to be like that. But yeah, I'm doing 6'9", 199 pounds with a 7'1 wingspan. Now, we're going to go ahead and start upgrading this build or putting the attributes on. So, of course, like usual, I am always starting from left to right, which is the finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, rebounding, and then last but not least is the physicals. So, starting off right with the finishing, Cooper Flagg is definitely a great dunker. We all know that, and he might be able to unlock 96 driving dunk, on this build. So, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I ain't put a 91 driving dunk. That's all I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put 91 driving dunk. With the 91, I get Aerial Wizard on Hall of Fame and Posterizer on Bronze, which is great. Next up, my first version of the Cooper Flagg build that I did make had an 85 layup, but I am doing an 82 because I just want, you know what I'm saying, James Harden Euro step, and I could just dunk out of that. But you know, I don't really care too much about the dunking. My fault, the layups on this build, but honestly, I should have one. But anyways, with the driving layup of 82, I get float game on silver with layup mix master on bronze, and physical finisher will go up to silver. The close shot is stuck at 72. We're gonna probably get project at the end of this video, so we'll see about that. But next up, I'll be putting the stand up to a 60. Now with a 60 stand dunk, I'm pretty sure I get Giannis's alley-oop package and dunk package, which, you know, I really want on this build. So that is why I have a 60 standing dunk. And then I'll put a 50 post control. But honestly, the post control not even finna get touched. Cooper Flagg does have a post shot, which I will want post fake phenom for. But the thing is like, you don't like post like work this year isn't really like nothing people really do besides taking like a post shot. So honestly, I'm not really caring about post control, but I do want that for this build, which cap breaks can't help with that, but I'm probably not gonna spend my cap breaks on that. Anyways though, currently I am a 58 overall out of 99 overall on this build. So next up is the shooting. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting his 3-point shot to an 80. Now I do want to add an 83 so I can get limitless range on bronze, but that I really don't care too much about it. So with the 83-point shot, we get Deadeye and Shoot the Shooter on bronze with his headshot specialist on silver. But I'm gonna end up putting my mirroring shot to an 85. So with the 85 mirroring shot, I'm gonna be able to get Deadeye and headshot specialist on silver now, and then Shoot the Shooter still at bronze. So we will probably put 2 cap breaks on this to, you know, in order for it to get it to a 87 to get some, you know, better go-to shots, stuff like that. But besides that, man, you know, we're straight. But anyway, with the free throw, I'm gonna go ahead and put that 2 in the 88 for Cooper Flagg, so that should be straight. So our shooting is like well balanced. Everything's in the 80s. It's kind of average at like an 85 or 84. So that's, you know, kind of great. But now we're at 60 out of 99 overall. And next up, I'll be going to the playmaking. So start off with the playmaking. Cooper Flagg is a great passer, right? He can pass for a small forward, but it's some other stuff we have to favor instead of the pass accuracy. Like, we're a small forward, bro. Our point guard can do the passing himself, right? So at a 74 pass accuracy, what I'm gonna put for the playmaking to start off, we get 4 new badges, which is break, starter, versatile, visionary on bronze, and then we get Dahmer on silver. So that's not bad at all for a small forward. Like I said, cap breakers can all fix this, but We might not even use cap breakers for like the pass accuracy, man. So that is what it is. But next up, what we have is the ball handle. So for the ball handle, I'm gonna put it to an 80. So go ahead and max out this ball handle, right? With an 80 ball handle, you get ankle assassin and handle for days on bronze, with unpluckable on silver, and you might get strong handle on like gold or silver. I really don't know. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna do an 80 ball handle. Now, sadly for this build, we're not gonna be able to get blur takeover because we're not gonna have an 80 speed with ball, but we will be having a 74. But for me, I am putting mine honestly at a 70 for right now. Now, if I do a lightning launch on silver, all I gotta do is put the weight down. But if I want to put the weight down, it's gonna go down like with the strength as well. So I don't really know if I want to do that. It's all up to y'all. It's not that serious because you could just do like you know what I'm saying, plus ones and stuff like that. But I got lightning launch on bronze for the speed with ball, so that's great. So you know what I'm saying, this is the playmaker right now. It's like low-key average. I'll say it starts at like a 80, my fault, a 75 for like the average for that. But I get a 83 you know what I'm saying, overall to 99 now. Next up for this build is the defense, and the defense honestly I feel like it's low-key average. Now our steal isn't high, but like, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be like good. But anyway, starting off, I'm gonna go ahead with the perimeter defense. I'm putting this perimeter defense to an 83. Now honestly, 83 for 6'9" with 7 wingspan is not bad at all. I think I might put +2 on this one to get it to an 85 with on-ball minutes on silver. But you know, with an 83 currently, we get challenger on silver with off-ball pest on gold. Next up, I'm gonna put it still up to a 60 to get interceptor on bronze, which we're gonna go ahead and fly through that. And then the interior defense at a 66. It doesn't really get us nothing, but you know what I'm saying, paper troller should be unlocked afterwards after I upgrade this block. So now I'm upgrading the block to an 85. So with an 85 block, I'm able to get paint patroller on bronze, and Hotline Tonight will go to silver. So yeah. Now next up, what we have, we're at 94 out of 99 overall. We just got done with the defense. I'll be moving on to the rebounding. So for the rebounding, go ahead and put it to an 80 and an 80. I'm going to say that right now. Do an 80 defense and an 80 offensive, right? That is going to be able to give us box out beast and rebound chaser on silver. So going to skip through that. And then next up, I'm a 95 out of 99 overall. I'll be putting this agility to an 80. And then I'll be putting this stamina, my fault, this speed to an 82. So now we're at 97 out of 99 overall. And this just gets us on-ball minutes on bronze, pick dodger on silver, and sleeper off-ball on silver. So that's not nothing really too crazy. Next up though is the strength. So for the strength, I put this to a 71. So with a 71 strength, we get immovable enforcer on bronze, physical finisher, and strong hand on silver. But you know what I'm saying, cap breakers, we're going to cap break this to like an 80. So watch this. With an 80, we're able to get strong hand on all that stuff on you know what I'm saying, gold. And then will she be able to unlock, you know, the crasher take? So yes, we do get crasher take unlocked, which is great. But put this right back down, you know what I'm saying, to a 71 like I had it. And then I'm gonna put this vertical up to an 80. So then after that, honestly, you could, if y'all want an 82 vert for like the future use, it's all up to y'all. But I'm not gonna do that for real. I'm gonna go ahead and just do an 82 speed like I had it earlier. Then I'm putting this officer to an 81. So looking at the badges, we only get 2 gold badges to start off. 1 Hall of Fame badge, and everything silver. Nothing too crazy, honestly. Only stat we get above a 90 or like in like the green or whatever is just a drop in nothing, which honestly is not good. But I promise y'all, this build is gonna be straight. Y'all are gonna see, bro. But anyways, go ahead and make this build. For this build, we get shades of Glenn Robinson, Cooper Flag, and Julius Erving, which is great. This building comes out as a shot, erase, and mid-paint score, which is great as well. For our go-to badges, we got Eric Wilson on Hall of Fame, off-ball pest, and pogo stick on gold. Our top attributes is our driving dunk, our free throw, and our mirroring shot. For the strengths, we are an explosive dunker, stops and fires with ease, so that's our pull-up game. Elite end-to-end speed, which is great, turns defense into highlights, which is definitely Cooper Flag. And then our only weakness is we do not read passing lanes, but honestly, in this game with the 62, you can actually do a lot with that. So that's what I have for this build. Now, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna show the cap breaks real quick, and then I'll be done with it. I ain't gonna lie, 2K low-key hold us, so if y'all boys do want to have you know what I'm saying, crasher takeover unlocked, I gotta put the strength higher, sadly, or like just put the verts like a 78 and then put the strength, you know what I'm saying, it's like a 75 minimum. But besides that, bro, for the cap breakers, this is including non-cap breakers. So what I started doing was put my drive up to a 93. This is gonna help me unlock post stars on gold, I believe. Next up, I put my mirroring shot to an 87 in order to get some better go-to shots and shoot a shooter on at least silver. Next up, the perimeter defense at an 85, so I can get on-ball minutes, you know what I'm saying, on silver. So you know what I'm saying, better defense for me. And then a block at an 88 as well, which is gonna get me high-flying denier on gold, which Cooper Flag definitely has in real life. Now, for the build specialization, if I had to pick one, it would probably be finishing this time, so I can get like a higher driver dunk and a higher layup. and stuff like that. In my dump package, my fault, my standing dunk can go higher, or like post control, it doesn't really matter. But if y'all do not want that, then y'all could probably do 3-point shot or defense. That's the only ones I suggest, to be honest with you. But that's what I have for the cap breakers on this build. Now guys, we have made it to the end of this Cooper Flag build video. So all I want in this video, like I said earlier, is 25 likes, and for y'all boys to of course subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications to know when I drop my next video. But I'll see all you guys next time around.